Hi y'all, it's Pearl. I just want to bring you a message today from both me and my loopy cousin. If I seemed a little bit more rattled than usual today, it's because my videographer, Dina, she didn't have all that much time for us to do this. You all know she's on borrowed time before that new little baby girl comes into our lives here on earth. So thank you, Dina, for this past year, for doing all this. So a message kind of from my cousin and me both. Last week, she sat down with Lisa to let her and PVN know that we're moving from PVN. It's a bittersweet time for us because it's just been fabulous. But you know, she was widowed last September, and everyone here has been absolutely wonderful, supportive, and it's great. But she wants to be near her family, and they live over in Gilmer, which is in deep East Texas piney woods. So we are going to do that in June, and it's going to be Longview. We had several places to choose from, and there are several good places. None of them as wonderful as PVN. There is no other place like it, but really, really a nice place. I did not know a soul when I moved here, and I won't know a soul when I move there. And look where we are today. So, going to the woods, knocking on the door of Louisiana. Culture shock in spades. Get ready. Woo! I have never lived, my cousin has never lived in a place with such a concentration of people who are fabulous. The teammates go the extra mile. Did we not witness this in the past year and few months? They have knocked themselves out for us, and they will continue. And I love them all, and I thank them all. And all the residents, what a wonderful, wonderful group of people. They are experienced, they are compassionate, they are professional, they're warm-hearted. They step up and keep up and get this place the way they want it to be. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful 5 years. Y'all just have to bear with me. This is difficult. Well, after Lisa and I had a very good visit, it was just very reassuring to me, and she was the first to know because PVN needed to know that I'm going to leave this beautiful place. Well, the next place and person who needed to know was the foundation. You know, it's warm-hearted that we feel about the PVN Foundation. It does so much for PVN, taking care of the residents who need help and enhancing the lives of every other resident on this council. Somehow, though, this stellar group of people, the Board of Trustees, had a blip in their brain waves, and they put my cousin on the Board of Trustees of PVN Foundation. Well, she was just really amazed, but she wanted to let the people know first. So she called Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Bob Meyer, to give him the news. And she went on about how so much the foundation has meant to all of us, particularly her, and how wonderful it was. And then she just went on, and how honored and how humbled she was to be on the Board of Trustees, and blah, blah, blah. You know how she is. And do you know what the first words out of Bob Meyer's mouth were? he said, I can just see him sitting there straight-faced. Are you going to take Pearl? I'm telling you. We showed my cousin a thing or two. We showed her, who's Miss Popularity in this family. Well, we can still stay in touch. I heard they still get mail service over there, and maybe even some of that technology will work. So y'all better stay in touch. Now, as many wonderful people as there are here, I cannot name all who have meant so much to me, but you know who they are. It's you. And I want to tell you, thanks for the memories, and stay hopeful.